We just got some insane leaks for the next Plants vs Brainrots update, and in today's video we're going to be going over each and every one of them. It seems like Jandal is planning something extremely crazy for the next Plants vs Brainrots update. As you guys know, this game has been absolutely killing it and has been getting a lot of players recently. So Jandal seems to be doing something extremely special to make sure that this game is #1. So once again, in today's video we're going to be going over each and every one of these things, so watch all the way to the end just so you guys know what is going to be added. And as always guys, we're trying to get to 400,000 subscribers, so if you guys want to help me get there, hit that subscribe button right now. Anyways, let's get straight into this. So as many of you might already know this, Plants vs Brainrots actually got more players than Grow a Garden this week. And it seems like Jandal is kind of shifting his focus over from Plants vs Brainrots over to Grow a Garden, or wait no, the other way around, from Grow a Garden to Plants vs Brainrots, because this week he is planning to do one of the biggest updates and one of the most unique updates Roblox has ever seen. Those are some big words. So in today's video we're going to be talking about what this update might be, what might get added in this update, what is so unique that Roblox has never seen it before, and maybe, just maybe, we might even go over a few leaks. So first things first, what the hell am I talking about? Well, as you guys know, Jandal has a TikTok page where he usually talks about future updates. So yesterday Jandal posted a little TikTok of him talking about a future update that might be coming to Plants vs Brainrots this Saturday. Yes, I'm not even kidding guys, this Saturday we might be getting a crazy update in Plants vs Brainrots. So here we are on Jandal's official TikTok, and before I even talk about anything else, let me go ahead and play this video for you guys, and you guys can watch this and know for yourself what's gonna be coming.
Yo, what's up people? It's me, Jandal. This week on Plants vs Brainrots, I'm adding something. I think it's kind of low-key brand new to Roblox. First time anyone's ever implemented this. So I'm pretty excited. I've been working hard on it. So yeah, get excited guys.
Something new, something that has never been done on Roblox before. What could this possibly be? I mean, I feel like Roblox has done everything. Roblox as a platform has had every sort of event, has had every sort of game, every genre of game, every genre of event. So what could possibly be so unique and new that we have never ever seen before? Well, I sat down and I really started thinking about this. What could be so unique that nobody has ever seen before? And then I remembered Jandal loves his admin abuses. This man is crazy for admin abuses. I mean, he invented admin abuses with Grow a Garden. So if Jandal is gonna do something crazy, it is gonna be something to do with admin abuses. And that got me thinking even more. Now, I am very familiar with admin abuses. I know every single admin abuse Jandal has done because, as you guys know, I live and breathe Grow a Garden. I've played that game so much. I've been to almost every single admin abuse Jandal has ever hosted. So I know every single type of event that Jandal has done, but there is one event in particular that Jandal never did. Or, well, he did, but he only did it one time, and that is hosting with a celebrity. So as you guys might know, Grow a Garden actually had a event where they basically invited a celebrity, I think it was a football player or something, and basically they invited this football player to host an admin abuse. Now, of course, this has already been done in Grow a Garden, but honestly, that event was absolutely huge, and it actually helped Grow a Garden become one of the biggest games on Roblox. So I feel like Jandal is gonna repeat history here. He is gonna repeat what he did in Grow a Garden, but in Plants vs Brainrots. So once again, I feel like it's gonna be a celebrity hosting an admin abuse, and of course this admin abuse isn't just gonna be some regular admin abuse. I feel like it is gonna be absolutely crazy. It is gonna be absolutely insane. But again, this is all just speculation. He might just go completely different. I mean, there is so many other things he could possibly do inside of this week's admin abuse or inside of this week's update. We don't really know, but I have a strong feeling it involves a celebrity. I don't know why. I feel like if he wants to make this the biggest update Roblox has ever seen, it's gonna be with a celebrity, okay? I just have a strong feeling. But there is some community speculations that let's go ahead and just talk about these right now, because I feel like some of these are extremely smart, and I feel like Jandal might take take inspiration from these, because he always does. He always takes inspiration from the community. So I feel like some of these suggestions might actually make it into the game. Wait, what? There's a new stock. Hold on, guys. We just got Tomatorino in stock right here. Tomatorino. Yes, that thing. 20 seconds to go. Okay, we have gotten it. Okay, we good. Anyways, moving on. So as you guys can see, this is the official Plants vs. Brainrots Discord server, and inside this, we have something called a starboard, basically a place where people can spam their suggestions. And here we have a bunch of suggestions that people have made, so let me go ahead and look through these, and we're gonna go ahead and talk about the best ones. So this first suggestion honestly is one of my favorites because it adds so much more depth to this game, because right now, as you guys know, Plants vs. Brainrots is just this grindy game where you have to place a bunch of things, shoot a bunch of things, collect a bunch of things, make your things a little bit stronger. You know how it is. But what if we had an adventure mode? Now look, okay, I know Roblox has had a lot of adventure games before, but we haven't gotten an adventure Brainrot game. Add an adventure mode, add daily quests, and add skin rewards via adventure mode. Adventure mode would be guaranteed after 5,000 Brainrot. Since we are on a island, Armin will spawn a boat that lets you explore new places to unlock new plants and new Brainrots. This would honestly be so freaking cool. Imagine being able to travel to other islands, basically finding new plants, new Brainrots, maybe a sort of story in the game, maybe different islands could have different Brainrots that you can catch, something like fish but with Plants vs. Brainrots kind of mixed in together, and I feel like the game would also expand so much more. There would be so much more to do in the game if they actually decide to add something like this. Eventually, we might also get a story mode in the game, so there might actually be some sort of lore behind the game, which of course everyone loves lore, right? Like, come on, we need to have some sort of lore in this game. It'd be so freaking cool. I feel like the amount of content people would have to work with would just make this game so much more fun, and would just give so many different things to do inside of Plants vs. Brainrots. Once again, let me know what you guys think about this in the comments down below. This is something that has rarely been done by a big game on Roblox, you know, having a story, having a lore. So hopefully something like this does happen on this game. But once again, let me know in the comments down below if you think this game is fit for something like that. This is all just speculations, by the way. None of this is gonna, you know, confirmed to be added in the next update. I'm simply just speculating here, but this would be a cool idea. Another super cool little feature they could add into the game is a mode where two people face each other, each with their own terrain and plants, and hordes of increasingly stronger Brainrots come with more lives and greater quantities. The winner moves up in rank, and the loser, of course, is taken out of the game. The winner is also gonna win exclusive prizes. So basically like a 1v1 mode. Now, of course, this has been done many times, but again, this has not been done by a lot of tower defense games and stuff, so I feel like this would be a pretty unique ability, or a unique update you should call it, to be honest. Basically a deathmatch, if you want to call it that. So whoever has the better plants is of course going to survive for longer. Whoever has more money, more potions, is going to be able to do more damage, and I feel like there would be a lot of skill involved in this, so this would also be a pretty decent update. But once again, I'm not sure if this is unique enough to be qualified to change Roblox forever, but let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. This person also made a second suggestion which I find pretty cool: add flying Brainrots that can only be hit by specific plants that can target them in the air. Add unique characteristics to plants, so it's necessary to create more interesting strategies for good damage and diversity, or crowd control. For example, some plants that leave mines on the ground to block, slow down, or damage Brainrots. Basically, just like in Plants vs. Brainrots, if you guys have played Plants vs. Brainrots before, you know there's some plants that the zombies can eat or whatever. There's just so many things in Plants vs. Zombies that the game could take inspiration from, and honestly, I feel like they should. But again, I feel like they are trying to make this game its own thing, its own unique thing, so they might not really add those things, but it would be cool to give plants more characteristics, such as shooting Brainrots that are up in the air and stuff. That would be pretty cool. Additionally, this person also went ahead and made a bunch of suggestions for new type of plants, such as a trap plant. It goes on the ground with vines that trap the Brainrot from any place you put it. It will attack the Brainrot from below, causing less movement while the Brainrot keeps moving. Its vines stay stuck to it until it dies or disappears. We also have chain attack. So basically, this plant is going to shoot something, and that bullet is going to hit one Brainrot, then bounce over to another Brainrot, then bounce over to another Brainrot, and then another Brainrot, and basically is going to do a chain of damage. Hope that makes sense. We have 3 line attack. Basically, if there is a brain rot here, it is going to shoot something and it's going to go through one brain rot, then attack another brain rot, and then attack another brain rot, simply like the chain attack, I guess. And finally, give us a inventory rebuild, basically just improving the inventory, because right now the inventory is sort of weird. So yeah, honestly, that makes sense. Once again, this is more of a quality of life update. This is more of something that'd be cool. Nothing too unique to make it one of the craziest update Plants vs. Brainrots has ever seen. But again, I need ideas, bro. I need help knowing what this update might be. So if you guys have any ideas, please let me know in the comments down below. And if you guys watched this video all the way to the end, comment down Brainrot. Let's see how many people actually made it all the way to the end of this video. As always, guys, I'm trying to get to 400,000 subscribers, so help me out. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.